Shandong Yitan New Material Company Limited is committed to researching and producing world-class cellulose and starch ether base. In China, Yitan is the only manufacturer producing both ionized and non-ionized cellulose and starch ether. The products are well known in China's domestic and international markets, including Hydroxy Propyl Methyl Cellulose, Hydroxy Ethyl Cellulose, Hydroxy Propyl Starch Ether are widely used for construction, oil drilling, food, paint, and pharmacy, and complies with Chinese industrial policies. With the thousands of industries around the world, about 80% rely on cellulose ether. That is to say that without cellulose ether, food quality around the world will slowly decline. In China, ETON products are popular with customers. The ETON brand is also known overseas. Shandong ships load ETON new material products to pass through the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans, showing the brilliancy of emerging Chinese industrial power. ETON products are sold to more than 20 countries and territories. Brazil, Russia, America, the Mid-East, and Indonesia are just a few that show ETON's international marketing position. Upholding the principles of self-renovation and scientific development, Yitan New Material Company Limited walk confidently at a speed that only Yitan has to make the Chinese an entrepreneurial miracle. The company has been rewarded with National Torch Plan High-Tech Enterprise, the Chinese Patent Star Enterprise, Chinese Famous Brand Enterprise, and ranked in the top 100 companies of China list for 3 consecutive years, has more than 30 patents, like their pride and joy, the polyanionic cellulose patent, which supplies the national industrial gap and sets a product standard. In 2013, ETON's cellulose ether standard was considered as Shandong's cellulose ether industrial standard, while in 2014 it was identified as the national cellulose ether standard by General Administration of Quality Supervision, Inspection and Quarantine of People's Republic of China. ETON Raw Material Company Limited was approved by ISO 9001, ISO 14001, and ISO 18001. The company has a first-class national research team and a scientific renovation team with 20 postgraduates, 116 bachelors, and 65 technicians researching new products. The company is combined with universities to develop the production, study, research, and practice together, setting up the Cellulose Ether Research Center with Beijing Institute of Technology and University of Chinese Academic Sciences, establishing Yitan Shandong Carbohydrates Research Center with Shandong Agricultural University, and is approved to be working center for Chinese Academy of Science graduates.